A plan to revitalize Broadway in Sacramento is getting closer to breaking ground.
Yeah, the Broadway Complete Streets project is a plan we've been tracking for years. ABC 10's Alicia Machado is live in the studio tonight after attending a meeting on the topic.
And she has more on the timeline and what locals are saying right now. What do they think, Alicia?
Hey guys, you're getting a look right here at what this plan will look like at one of the intersections. Construction is set to begin in spring of 2023 and will focus on adding enhanced pedestrian crossings as well as new bike lanes to a stretch of Broadway between 3rd Street and Franklin Boulevard, as well as paving and improving roads there. A big undertaking, but locals tell me this has been a long time coming.
Chances are you've been down Broadway in Sacramento. The busy roadway is set to get a much-needed makeover in the new year.
The traffic here in the Broadway corridor is pretty bad. And, pedestrian walkways, forget it.
Yeah, you don't bike on Broadway because it's 2 lanes of traffic that are too fast for bikes to mix with.
Steve Schweigert lives in Curtis Park, a neighboring area to the improvement project. He rode into Thursday's community meeting on his bike.
I'm excited to see construction actually happen and make it safer along Broadway and more pedestrian and bike friendly.
The city will be adding new bike signals and lanes with a buffer between bicyclists and moving traffic. Broadway will be reduced from 4 lanes to 2 lanes.
1 lane in each direction, a 2-way left turn lane in the middle, and a whole host of upgrades for bikes and pedestrians.
For pedestrians, extended curbs, ramps, and flashing crosswalks.
It's going to be fabulous.
Residents have had concerns about the area over the years. A history of crashes, crime, and businesses moving out. Concerns the city hopes to address with the project. Just a few months ago, the Starbucks on Broadway closed due to safety concerns, and neighboring Jamba Juice closed just weeks before. A Walgreens remains open in the plaza. In August, a person who was shot was found across the street at the Tower Cafe, according to police.
I told them, I'm glad you guys are still here because a lot of the businesses are leaving. And they said, well, we don't know how long we'll be able to stay because there's shoplifters all the time. So the city needs to do something about that, but this is an important piece.
Schweigert hopes more folks and businesses will come into the area after the improvements have been made.
Construction on the part of the project between 3rd Street and 24th Street will happen in 2023. Traffic will be shifted to one side or the other during construction, but the project manager tells me that there won't be a full shutdown of the area. The city is hoping to launch construction for the last phase in 2024.